Hi everyone, I want to use this occasion to appreciate every car owners who has posted a video on YouTube on how to resolve a particular problem on their car. And I want to also use this opportunity to share a little knowledge on how I got the airbag problem on my Saab 93 2007 Turbo, how I got it fixed. After replacing the steering rack and the steering and working on the steering shaft, so I didn't pay so much attention on the position of this clock spring. So after fixing the steering and turning left and right the steering wheel, I damaged this clock spring. So after I noticed just after I noticed that the airbag light came up, and I got to understand that there must be something wrong concerning this particular hardware. So I removed it. I removed the airbag and I was able to take this out. I was able to take this out and got this repair. I will show you exactly what I did and how I went about it. Before anything, first of all, before removing all this, you have to make sure that you disconnect the connection that goes here, you see. So after removing this particular part in the car, so I took this home and I tried to find what could be the damaged part and try to fix and try to find a solution to it. So you have to take this out and also this particular module. So to get this removed safely, you have to take note of this particular part here. Is the retainer that retains this from coming out. After removing this retainer, I was able to remove this compartment, this electronic compartment, and after I remove this part, it is removable. You can remove it, you can fix it, but you have to pay attention when you're removing it, so that you don't break the pins that connect into the board. So after detaching this board from this part, I removed it's so easy, but make sure you don't force it too much so that you don't break these pins that connect to this board. And after I was able to remove this by removing these two retainer, this one and the other one here, if I'm not making mistakes. So I was able to slide this particular part out, and I proceeded in looking forward what could be the problem in this very component. So what did I do next? I removed this. I removed this 3 retainer. 1 2 3. Now let me show you how I got it removed. It's not so difficult once you understand how to do it. You have to pull this from behind, and at the same time try to release this by pushing it inside. Pushing this one inside and doing two as in we got 3 retainers here. removing two is enough to get this thing slide out. So I was able to slide this out. And you know, the problem lies the very problem lies on this flex, on this flex. You know, the fact that I didn't pay so much attention on this clock spring while I was reinstalling the steering shaft. So I damaged this flex. And what I now realized was that where was the okay, I damaged this flex, and I tried to check the connection between the contact with the multimeter. I tried to check the connection from this point and every pins that lie here to check the resistance. If there is a line on the flex that is cut or damaged. So I now realize that this very one, this particular pin here, that the flex connects from this point to here, it was damaged. And how I got to know that was that, so I found out that there was a problem of connection between this very pin here and this last one here. You know, visually I got to understand, you know, already it has been repaired. I repaired it with a sodium iron and with lead. So I was able to repair this this particular part that was damaged. And you know, after repairing it, and I had to test it again with the multimeter. So this is what this is the problem. This is what I was having as the problem, why the airbag light was coming out. So what I will do now is I will compile everything together, and I'll fix it on the car and show you how I got the airbag disappeared. When you are putting everything together, try and be careful on the flex that you don't over twist it or overturn it or any damage. So putting everything back, I push. So this part has to return back here. You see, you just have to slide it down, slide this downward, and that is it. And just push it back onto these two retainers. Hold on at the back of this very part. You know, so everything is just the reverse of what we did before. You have to fix this thing back here. So putting this part into the this space. And when you are putting it back, you have to be careful of this pin, of this part. Don't push it too hard to break it. You make sure everything is well snapped back into its position. Once everything is snapped back, then this one, it goes back here. So this go back to its position, but before that, do not forget to fix back the electric core connection. And also before putting the steering back to its position, don't forget to center this clock spring. Make sure that it's at the middle. Try to make a full turn on the right hand side and make a full turn on the left hand side, and try to position it to the middle. I think it makes about 4 turns, so try to make it between 2. Make 2 on the left hand side, 2 on the right hand side, and make sure that it's at the center. Then you can now put back the steering Now take the airbag and fix it back to its position, and don't forget to connect the wire that connects into the airbag. Make sure that the purple goes into the purple and the yellow goes into the yellow connector.